Okay, now the headset shouldn't be muted. Now it should be working. Hopefully it sounds alright. Hey, Banana Pot, thanks for tuning in. Great timing, just started the stream. And you almost beat me to my own chat. I just sat down getting settled, waiting for Honor to load. The game takes a while to load both initially and then to get into a match, but then it's worth it. Well, my Twitch app still says I have 0 viewers for some reason. Yes, you were really early to the stream, Banana. As always, thank you for tuning in. Hope your day/night/evening is going well. I guess they're gonna play this cutscene for the entire season. And For Honor seasons last a while, like 2 or 3 months, I think. It is a cool cutscene though, and a cool new character. Oh, I appreciate that, Banana. Saw the notification and immediately pressed it. Hell yeah. That's what makes you my best viewer, by default or otherwise. Very flattered that you have that reaction to my notifications. And I'm even happier to have you here. Let's see how quickly we can find ourselves a match of Dominion. Maybe make some progress on these missions, which they call contract orders. So we'll play as a samurai hero, but if you have any preference for what kind of samurai you like, I can be a samurai to your specifications. Oh, you have me on YouTube now too? Hell yeah. Yeah, I like watching on YouTube personally when I watch streams. So that's why I use restream.io. So I can broadcast to both Twitch and YouTube. And you can use that site to broadcast to more sites at once, but then you have to pay for it. So I'm a certified broke boy of a streamer. So I use the free version of the cool thing. Which means for now I'm only on Twitch and YouTube. I really like how in the bottom left corner it shows you your total kills, deaths, and assists the entire time you've played this mode. Hopefully this match we can go from 523 kills to 524. And it's still good, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Banana, thank you. Gotta have viewers like you checking up on my own things, because Lord knows I do not check or troubleshoot my own stuff. I probably should. But I don't, at least at the moment. I'll give this matchmaking queue another minute or two. And if we don't find a game of Dominion, which is the most popular mode in For Honor, at least according to the game itself, then maybe I'll go straight to Overwatch. I was planning on playing some Overwatch in a little bit, through a match or two of this. But Overwatch, you know, it's only caused people psychological pain. What's the worst that could happen? So we officially hit the 2-minute matchmaking time. God, we have just enough time to contemplate the abridged versions of our sins. If we hit 3 or 4 minutes, I may switch to Overwatch or something else. I wonder if Fortnite still has the supercharged XP thing going. Perhaps I could rack up a victory crown upon viewer request. We're at 2.5 minutes now, but I still believe in this game. Banana says, I'll join on this game if you get or don't, because if you don't, we can still play Dominion, but against bots. Oh, cool, yeah, no, you're welcome to join. I love it, oh damn, right when I say I love it when people can join, then I finally get a match. After this match, you're more than welcome to join. Always love playing with viewers. I usually play as the Shinobi, both because I got the Assassin's Creed Shadow skin, but I also really like their super sprint ability. I find especially in Dominion, it works well to keep running around in like circles, I guess, with the different waypoints. I bet if someone leaves during this match, then you could join. If I don't have you added on Uplay, make sure to add me. I am Bublin_1 on Uplay, as you see on screen right there. Any moment now, it should load. Or now it's finally loading the map. It got to the point after so much loading where it could finally begin loading the game. Oh nice, we do have each other on Uplay. On Uplay? I remember when it was Uplay and I still call it that by reflex. Now it's Ubisoft Connect, but who has time for that? Not me, at least. Time may be money, but I'm definitely too broke for those excess syllables. Alright, let's see how fast and quickly we can clutch this match, so we can get you up in the squad for some more Dominion. Let's see which waypoint is fastest. Alright, made quick work of Zone A. I wonder if I can circle around them, just capture Zone C while they're trying to get Zone B. Nice. You captured Zone C. Love doing that move, and by that I mean I like to imagine my opponents getting very salty when I do that. Ow. Let's finish up this fight. Yes. That guy. Which frees us up to both take on this guy. Oh shit, out of stamina. Happens to me quite often. You would think I've played enough Dark Souls to where I can manage a stamina bar. But apparently not. Let's get our health topped up. How did our... Oh, that's why it stopped. Because there were enemies on the point. I wonder... no, I won't go to point B. There's a chance we can hold these guys off of point C long enough where they won't even be able to take it back. And as long as we're holding on to 2 points out of 3, we are winning. Kinda like when you play Domination in Call of Duty. Contrary to many people's beliefs, the winning strategy is not to hold all 3 areas. It's to just hold 2 of them consistently. Oh shit. Totally missed that. Okay. I love it when that happens to people twice in a row. Let's make it 3 times, hell yeah. God, I hope he's mad in real life. It might be called Forerunner, but really I'm doing this to turn my opponents into a salt mine. Grab point C again, nice. Got all 3 points. That doesn't usually happen. Kill a few soldiers here. Delay anyone taking back point B. Like this guy. Oh no. It looked like he hit me from behind with the sword. I'm sure that made sense somehow. Alright, we're over halfway. through this match, and it's in our favor. We are making short work of this. Could not be doing it without your moral support, Banana Pot. Thanks again for being here. Enlivening the chat, if that's a word. Let's, yep. Slash that guy to death from the back. Kill the enemy soldiers here.
You lost Zone C.
I'd love it if the NPC minions on our side would show a little more initiative, but, you know, we can't all be fighting for honor. Let's see about point C. Oh shit, no, I was wrong. There's too many enemies. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I was gonna say there's too many enemies, too many there. But if it's too... oh shit, nope. Well, that's fine, they can pull the trapdoor on me, that just lets me recapture. Yeah. Kinda like Battlefield 6, if you find yourself getting dicked on or stomped on at any particular point. Just go somewhere else. I'm really glad Battlefield 6 came out before Saudi Arabia and Jared Kushner's brokerage firm bought out EA. It really sounds like hyperbolic fiction when I say it, but nope, reality is stranger than fiction. Look it up if you haven't heard. EA is now literally owned by the Saudi Arabian consolidated wealth fund, and just over 1% is owned by Jared Kushner's investment firm, brokerage firm, whatever it's called. So all the fun out of new EA games has really been sucked away for me personally. But luckily Battlefield 6 was the only one I really cared about. I think it'll kinda suck that the third game in the Star Wars Jedi Survivor trilogy won't seem as fun anymore. I might not get that as part of my own little meaningless boycott. But Star Wars has also kinda been mid ever since 1977, so no huge loss. Damn, our own minions do not want to take over.
You lost Zone A.
Let's go to point A. Can I just run past these guys? Will they let me get away with that? Oh shit, wait, no, if I can team up with my teammate instead of getting killed here, yes. I'll let my teammate handle that. Well, I do the heroic thing and hit them in the back. Damn it. Oh, make sure to remind me, Banana Pot, I have some XP boosts. I'll use them for the two of us when you join, so we get more XP. Oh, hell yeah, I'm getting revived. Nope, I spoke too soon. Someone tried to revive me. How the fuck is the enemy team suddenly winning? I need a Mad Money style pseudo-economist to explain to me how we went from winning decisively to losing like this. Alright, point B should be ours. How's point C looking? Alright, unopposed. Best way to take a point.
You captured Zone C. Enemy team is breaking.
That guy did a literal swing and a miss. Ouch. Can I use my shuriken ability? Throw some pointy shit at him. Or that from Batman.
You captured Zone A.
Can I get out of the corner? I'm getting cornered. Now I'm out of stamina.
The enemy rallied.
Oh, I'm alive.
Your team
I
is
did not
breaking.
expect that. I will die fighting. Like that. This match may end in the next minute or so. If you want to shoot me a Ubisoft invite, enemy team is breaking. Nice, that's just what we want to see.
You captured Zone
And we'll
C.
capture that point. Alright, they can keep point B. It's much more important. Yeah. Kill the individual enemies like this. Nice. Oh shit. Nope, maybe I was wrong. They took point C out from behind us.
You lost Zone C.
How do they do that? Super Saiyan where they get a full health bar. I've not been able to master how to trigger that myself.
You
Alright, nice.
captured Zone C.
I do like how this game, kind of like Overwatch, yes, we won. They can suddenly get really close or flip on nearly a moment's notice. If one team gets really good all of a sudden, or another team just completely loses their skill. Alright, GG. Couldn't have won that easily without you. Maybe we could have won otherwise, but would not have felt that good. Should equip some of my new loot soon. Been a while since I've done that. Alright, I'll go to the multiplayer menu. I'll see if you shot me an invite so far, Banana Pot. If not, I will shoot you an invite. Are you Ghost Cloth? Is that you? Assuming you're online. There's no one under the name Banana Pot on my friends list, so I'm assuming that's you. Yeah, it is you, hell yeah. I appreciate the confirmation, and I sent you an invite. Let me know if you want to do any mode besides Dominion. Nothing against any other modes, but whenever I play, I usually just grind Dominion over and over. Hell yeah. Welcome to the squad. Prepare to rack up some big W's. Any letter of the alphabet can be your favorite, I don't judge. But if you're a fan of W's, you're about to have a great time. I do like that we can go to the game menu while staying in matchmaking. Can I edit my emblem? No? Damn, that sucks. I like that they put other Ubisoft game logos in there. Like I like the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon skull design. But I kind of want to mess with the colors a little bit to make the skull pop a little more. And of course, if you'd like to join me for some Overwatch, Fortnite, or anything else, win/if we get bored of fighting For Honor, you're more than welcome to do that. I love playing with viewers. And I love that it's very easy to recommend total free games now. Like 5 to 10 years ago, well maybe more so 10 years ago, I'd say around the pandemic was when free, or freemium gaming, maybe I should say, really broke into the mainstream AAA. With games like Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite. I would say Apex Legends, but that's not fun anymore. Since now, any time or money you spend in Apex is going to Saudi Arabia's and Jared Kushner's pockets. But I really love that it's easy to recommend free games that I'm really into. Like Marvel Rivals, that's another one I've put, I think, around 450 hours so far into Marvel Rivals. And I have spent money on skins in that game, but I didn't need to. Apex was fun, but not now. Yeah, I feel the same way about that. About EA games in general, but also Apex specifically. I played a lot of Apex back in like maybe late 2019, but mostly 2020. Apex Legends was one of my pandemic games, kind of like the Master Chief Collection or Overwatch. Although the Overwatch of 2020 is a lot different than the Overwatch of 2026. And even Overwatch knows that, because sometimes Overwatch will bring back the October 2020 mode, which is the last major update that the game got before Overwatch 2. Which was everyone's favorite little mistake. Banana Pod says you have like 120 hours on Space Marine? Oh, hell yeah. I don't have that much time, but if you mean Space Marine 2, the more recent one, I do love that game. Very fun. I still want to beat the story campaign, as well as the dedicated co-op campaign, if you ever feel like that. Whenever I play it myself, I just grind the quick play PvP, sometimes the PvE. But I did really enjoy the little I played of the campaign. Although it's been so long at this point, I've forgotten pretty much everything except the prologue mission. I remember thinking, at the time, that it was such an evolution of Gears of War, which is fun, because if you don't know, the original Gears of War was directly inspired by Warhammer 40k Space Marines. But now this new game, Space Marine 2, was an evolution and clearly inspired by the Xbox 360 and I guess Xbox One Gears of War games. And I don't say Xbox One Gears of War games in a diminutive way. I really like Gears of War 4 and 5. Gears of War 5 is on Steam, and I recommend it if you ever catch it on sale. But Space Marine 2 was an evolution on Gears of War, and now the new Gears of War, which I really recommend, the open beta begins tomorrow. I think it's free for anyone interested. Huge recommend if you have any interest in that. It feels like an evolution over the Space Marine 2 gameplay. Like they got rid of everything I didn't like about how the old Gears of War felt, and they kept a lot of the advancements that Space Marine 2 did. So it's cool how Space Marines inspired Gears of War, inspired Space Marines, which is now inspiring the new Gears of War. And I realize I went on a super long tangent just to say that, but you know, I am streaming. The whole point is talking to myself while I talk to other people. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'd love to play Space Marine 2 with you sometime, Banana. I believe that they remastered the first Space Marine game. I have no idea how good that first one is, or how much improvement they made with the sequel. I know like 10 or so years passed between 1 and 2, so I'm sure like completely different people made it. Maybe the remaster is also fun. Maybe if I catch it on sale, I'll take a look at it, I don't know. Then again, it's very much the sequel that blew up, not the first game. Maybe they added the sauce for the sequel. Blessed be the full honor loading times, really builds the anticipation and lets the streamers talk to themselves. Which point are we dropping at? Are we C? What's up with point C? I appreciate that full honor usually puts me closest to point C, so I can make that pun nearly every game. Blessed be that one NPC minion standing there, he's doing his best. They say the meek will inherit the earth. I think that guy was the meek. By the way, I know that line not because of the Bible, it's because it showed up in Batman Arkham Origins. Which is cooler than the Bible. That is blasphemy. I will stand behind. Oh shit. Be 1v1 the Shinobi and get absolutely kicked on in the process. Or not? Yes. I got a little dicked on, but then my teammates picked up a slack, and now I got a cool execution. Literally grabbed him by the neck with my sickle. If I saw that, If I saw someone else do that, I would say, sick sickle blow, also sick
You
kick.
captured Zone A.
I don't know if that was you or not, Banana. But if that was you, sick kick right there, you should feel proud. I suck at kicking people off ledges in this game, though. Whenever I see people do it, or honestly, whenever it happens to me, can't even be mad. I'm just impressed. I think it's fun 1v1ing the same character that you play as in this game. See, this Shinobi's mistake was not getting the coolest teammates ever like me. Oh shit. I didn't speak too soon about that specifically, but I did suddenly find myself in the middle of a 3v1. Ubisoft Connect is always yelling at me about my lack of RAM, I guess. I mean, same RAM as always. Hopefully my PC isn't dying. Definitely cannot afford to buy a new PC in this component economy. I'm running an NVIDIA 2080 Super, which isn't like a top-of-the-line card, but it works just fine for everything I need it to do. I don't try to play AAA games on like ultra settings or like new AAA games, but medium or high settings usually work just fine for me. The one exception is Borderlands 4, both when it launched and now. That game doesn't look any better than Borderlands 3, but it switched to Unreal 5. And even more than other games that look much better than Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 just does not fucking run either at all or like it should for me. Like I have to keep all the settings as low as they possibly go, and then the game still takes way too long to load, like way longer than this game. It has to like compile the shaders multiple times when I try and play the game, and then after everything loads, all on low settings, so it kind of looks like shit. And then the frame rate is still like super laggy, like it hits 60 FPS sometimes when nothing is happening on screen. But whenever there's any combat, and there's a lot of combat in Borderlands, if you've never played that game before, lots of very quickly moving colors and quickly moving enemies. Then it slows down, and then, and this is also what really infuriates me, in a game that's built on, fundamentally, like Diablo, interacting with loot in and out of menus. Anytime a lot of new guns appear, or when you pause the game to interact with your inventory, the game lags even more. The menu itself is laggy. And yeah, I still played Borderlands 4, tolerated all that, at the end of the main story, which I was very disappointed by. But Borderlands 4 taught me to never buy another Borderlands game until it's on a deep sale. Because it also went on sale really quickly. And you know, the gameplay and the writing as far as Borderlands go was pretty good, I thought. Which is a shame. If it wasn't for everything in the game being nearly absolutely broken, it was actually pretty good. Although I didn't like how it was doing the Assassin's Creed thing at the end of constantly alluding to a larger conflict. That will definitely never actually happen. Banana Pot says Space Marine 2 takes place like 100 years in the future. Oh, cool. I thought it ring a bell, I think, now that you mention it. I think before or after the prologue, Titus, Mr. Space Marine himself, I believe his name was Titus. It's isekai'd 100 years into the future. Which is pretty cool. Unfortunately for him, the future sucks because it's still Warhammer 40k. But under different circumstances, maybe that could have been fun. That was a good fight. Hell yeah.
Zone C.
I love it when we can 3v1 someone, just absolutely melt their health bar. Alright, point B. That one's ours. Now let's make sure that we hold on to point C. Let's get this guy out of here. Nice. Alright.
Enemy team
Great
is
stuff.
breaking.
Now getting point A would be great, but all we need is C and B. So if we can hold on to these, we're doing more than fine. Pretty damn great. Oh, this is the same guy as Hellfire that I just melted. Just melted. Let's do it again. It is even funnier the second time. Great bite, great bite. Those minions do make it annoying to revive people. I've had that same problem too. Hell yeah. Huge revive. Play of the game right there, probably. Very happy that I could spectate it. Now let's clean up point A here. And that will probably be victory. Nice. Make it the sick execution. With one of my scorpion yank him with a chain and then combust, I guess. Damn, really is like scorpion. The spontaneous combustion was not supposed to happen. Not sure what went on with that. But it was really fortuitous how I set that up mentioning scorpion. Really pulled off a scorpion from Mortal Kombat moment. Great game. Hell yeah. Great job, Banana Pot. Could not have done that without you. Literally this time, you were more than just moral support. You were actual, literal, carrying the match support. Let me know if there's any particular map you want me to vote for. Or any kind of in-game weather you like. Foggy Night, that sounds like a vibe. Especially as a ninja. As a ninja main in this game, I guess I am biased. With my ninja run and my dual-wielding ninja sickles, we are putting the work in. I'll use an XP boost for us. I think I forgot to do that last match. So my apologies. I forget, along with the best of them. Hopefully we lose the AI bot. I would love to fill that slot with an actual human. That would be dope. Even if it's a human that low-key sucks at this game, as long as they aren't just like AFK and they actually like go to objectives, I think I would still prefer the unique human flavor that it gives the game. To just have humans running around instead of bots. Surprised that no one is playing the new character. Maybe next match I'll try them out. Loading the map probably takes so long because I gotta put all the honor in the map. So much honor is stuck in these bad boys. How many polygons of honor can we hit in my struggling gaming PC? You think it's snow falling from the sky and piling on the ground? Nope. That's honor. Our honor is white as snow.
Zone A.
Let's stain
You
it red
captured Zone
with
C.
our enemies. Hopefully not our blood. But even if it is our blood, as long as we're having fun, then it's cool. I get one more hit on him, nice. On the top of my health. Then I'm gonna see what's going on at point B. Oh, nope, spoke too soon, hell yeah. Great teammates already captured B, but it looks like the enemy is already there. Let's see if we can recapture it. Maybe not. It's a 2v1. Ninjas are great at running away. Well, I got the kill, but immediately, I guess, had a cardiac arrest out of sheer honor. Thank you for the revive. Let me hit this guy in the back. Oh shit. I thought I was out of range of his big ass stick. Turns out I was the opposite of out of range.
You lost Zone C.
Thank you for the revive. Super clutch. Now let's kill this guy. Ouch.
You
I
captured
died
Zone
3
A.
times and we still won. Amazing job, team. Close revive. Good job there. And great job with the last couple of revives. I don't think anyone is on. Let's see. This should be an easy take. Oh nope, I'm wrong. There's one person on point C. I'll let them stay there. That way, it'll be easy to
You lost Zone
hold on
A.
to point A. Or not. There's 2 people there. So if they're taking point A, then we can easily take point C. Alright, getting a little 2v1. Can I roll out of here? Autobots rolling out. I can take B as well. Did they just, Ow. Damn, hit me on the ladder. At least my ragdoll got stuck in a cool way. Maybe they just circled around and took the points behind us. I wonder if now there's not anyone at point C. No, still the one person on C. We take point B back. Let's clear out these minions. Let me see if I can get this revive. Alright, perfect. So point B is ours. See if we can take point A. Oh, there they go. This guy's at 1 HP. Oh, he was at 1 HP. Now he's at like 1/4 HP. Nice, great kill, Banana. I'll distract this one. Oh no. Will I distract them by falling and impaling myself in a cool way? I'm a backup our teammates at points. Oh shit. Ran myself out of stamina again. I need to get better at that. Let's help these guys win this fight. Should be pretty quick. It's a 3-on-1 here. Then we can run to the other points. Oh no, the other enemy got here. Now it's me versus a really big guy. Alright.
You captured Zone C.
We did take point C. Nice. You'll love to see it. Only kind of intended. Alright, I think they're running away from point B. Oh, shit, I should have revived right there. Wish I had noticed that. Alright, point B. Easy as always.
You lost Zone C.
I don't think I can beat this guy, but at least I could give our teammate a little bit of breathing room, not that it did him too much good. Yep, they're gonna keep point A for the moment.
Your team is breaking.
Our team is breaking at exactly 500 points. Well, it was a close game until it wasn't. Just like a real war, I guess.
Your team
Alright.
rallied.
Easy rally. Go through these minions to help out my teammates. Can't leave my people alone on the battlefield here.
Your
Where'd the
team
other guy
is
go?
breaking.
I saw a
Your
second
team rallied.
human enemy, maybe not. Oh shit, getting a little 2v1. Well, if we can hold on to B and A,
Your team is breaking.
that shouldn't really matter. So push him into our minions here.
Your team rallied. You captured Zone C.
Oh man, he was 1 HP. I thought that attack of mine would hit. I guess not. Hey, now we're winning though, so I did something right. Much like in Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. I don't mind dying personally if it's good for the team. In fact, as a healer main, that is often what ends up happening, unfortunately. For both better and worse, I guess. Oh shit. Again, rained a little bit of fire. What are you gonna do, I guess?
You lost Zone C.
Oh man, we were winning for a moment. Not anymore. Well, I don't think we're going to rally after this. But I could be wrong. I think this teammate of ours is the last one alive. We'll fight, full honor. Yeah, but would have been clutch if we got a rally when our minions captured point B. It was not meant to be though. Not intended. GG. And great fights. Got a lot of XP for that one. Hope you did as well. Let's see which maps we get to vote for. Ooh, rainy night. Sounds pretty cool. It is amusing there's a map called Overwatch. I'm aware that Blizzard didn't actually come up with that word. But my brain is so fried that there was no hope for me thinking of anything else. I'll use another XP boost for us. Should try the new character, I wonder. Yeah, let me try the new character. Let's see if they feel nice and overpowered. I appreciate the loading screen. It's a pretty tranquil room. If it wasn't for all the results of violence about and enemies staring each other down, this would be a pretty nice room to chill out in. Put up an Amazon Alexa, hooked up to your most fire Spotify playlist. Could be a cool martial arts gym or something. And here we go, right when I was just beginning to doubt that it may actually load. They finally found the honor.
You captured Zone C.
Alright, easy capture. Wonder if we can jump down onto the minions here. Nice. Always fun doing that. Let me see if I can back you up here. Help you get this guy into a corner. Nice. Oh, this was our teammate from last match. Now our enemy. War is tragic and fickle like that. I like how I'm just jabbing him in the back, basically. He had a moment of, like, deciding who to go for. And he chose you. So I had to take that opportunity. Run up and punch him in the back. Alright, we have A and C. Oh wait, an enemy's on C. Thank God I'm right at spawn. So I can easily provide backup. Great job defending, Banana. Let me take some of the heat off of you here. Oh, that guy's 1 HP. Let's focus on him. Nice. Alright, great fights. This guy does not know when to run away.
You lost Zone A.
Nice, nice. Some more excellent teamwork. Let me back you up at point A, Banana. Thank you for running there. I was as prescient as you. I would have followed you there sooner. At least I interrupted the execution, so you should be able to respawn faster. I think I'm winning this fight against him. I'll let him have point A. We have B and C. Where's this guy running toward? Is he staying at point A? So he can do that if he wants. Oh shit. But we lost point B. How did that happen? I appreciate how big the central point is, the point B is, on this map. It really does feel like a big medieval battlefield. At least as much as it realistically can in a game like this. Finally, the minions are retaking point B. Now I get this clutch respawn here on A. Oh, nope. That was never gonna work anyway. It's fun to try, though. These guys are chasing me to point C, which is just what I want to happen. Lead them into fighting my teammates. Although I didn't plan to die. That was not part of the plan. I wanted to contribute to the fight. And that guy's 1 HP. I'm sure you all have it handled.
You captured Zone A.
Can I get this revive? Hell no. Even in For Honor, I like like to play a healer. Should be enough for our people to take point B.
You lost Zone C.
Good fights, good fights. Even if we couldn't keep the point,
You lost
still
Zone
impressive.
A.
Maybe help y'all clear out point C. Punch this guy in the back for you. Nice. Oh shit, did he kill you? Me. Hopefully I can get the revive. Probably not before I can kill this guy, which will take a while. Oh, there he goes. Nice. I punched him just a little more than he punched me.
You captured
Good
Zone
stuff.
C.
Let me top up my health here. Point B has been surprisingly neutral for the past minute or so.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Alright, they left point A completely alone.
You captured Zone A.
I want to help that
You
guy out, but
lost
it'd be
Zone
best
A.
for the team if I got this revive. And he did loosen this enemy up, left him at half health for us. Oh damn, now it's a 3v1. Can I at least kill this guy? He at 1 HP, nice. Yeah, at least I did something. Oh, nice. Can't believe that worked.
You
Honestly,
captured Zone C.
that's why we never stop fighting. Because something might eventually work. Oh damn, they got both points off of us. That's not good. Let's make this guy run back towards point A to fight me. Even if he kills me, I won't make it easy for him. Hopefully that counted as not easy. Gotta get this revive here. Welcome back to the land of the living. Nice. Living is for our team, not for the enemy team.
Enemy team is breaking.
Looks like there's one person on point A at the moment. Let's punch him a little bit. Oh shit, ran out of stamina. Once again.
You lost Zone C.
I like how I can just dodge through that attack, like it's Dark Souls. Nice. Can't believe I actually beat that guy. I wonder if he can believe it.
You captured Zone A.
Alright, take some of these guys off your back.
You captured Zone C.
Not sure what my ability does, but it seems to
You lost
look
Zone
pretty cool.
A.
Clear some minions out of here before it becomes a problem.
You captured Zone A.
Why does it always feel like the enemy team has way more minions than we get?
Victory.
Hey, victory. Hell yeah. Great fights, epic wins, and a good game, of course. Would you like to do another match of this, or would you like to try something else for a bit? Either way, I'll definitely do more For Honor sooner related. And I got a lot of XP for that. I'm glad I used the XP boost. Banana says, I don't know. That's valid. Many things I don't know either. Are you into Overwatch? I was thinking of playing some of that. Let's see. Ooh, I completed the contract orders. Nice. I think it's probably a good time for a quick palate cleanser. I guess I have to manually exit again. But I will come back to this soon, probably. Yeah, exit out of that. For Honor, I was recently reintroduced to it after first feeding it, like in 2018, I think. And I really like it. I'm glad I got back into it. You don't have Overwatch installed? No problem. Here, let me turn the lights back on. There we are. I have Fortnite on the Epic Games launcher. I'm down for Fortnite if you have that. Let me put this on full screen, and I'll just shout out some multiplayer games I have that I like. You might recognize For Honor. There it is. Call of Duty is Call of Duty. Halo is cool, both the Master Chief Collection and Infinite. Grand Theft Auto Online, if you need help with anything there. Crime Boss Rockay City and Payday 3 are both cool. I'm down for some Space Marine 2 if you would like to do that. Don't know if you're into fighting games, but Street Fighter 6 is a lot of fun. Halo Infinite is free if you're into that. Battlefield 6. The Gears of War E-Day beta begins again tomorrow. And I believe it's free for anyone who wants to try. I could be wrong about that. But if you're interested in that, we could probably play that tomorrow. I think is when it goes live. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is hype concentrated. I love that game even though I'm terrible at it. I'm down for an Elden Ring Night Rain run, if that's your particular flavor of pain. Anything you see here or that I've shouted out, I'm good with anything I have installed, basically. Because everything I have installed is something that theoretically I do want to play more of, or would try more of at some point. You know, this is a deep cut, but I've been meaning to get into this one with a co-op partner. This is like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hades, if you've played Hades 1 or 2. It's the same gameplay. But this one is a TMNT flavored version of that. And you can play it in co-op like any good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. So if that appeals at all, well, let me know. Gonna go get water? Hell yeah. I would also probably go refill my water bottle, but thankfully I refilled it right before I began streaming. Although I will probably have to get myself some more water sooner or later. Depends on how thirsty I am until that later. Humes is like an early access vehicle combat game. Imagine like the PlayStation 1 Twisted Metal, but with more modern design, and it's only co-op, so you're not fighting each other. You're in cars like fighting other big cars and robots. Which I haven't tried it yet, but it does seem like a pretty cool gameplay pitch. I'm gonna play one game of Overwatch while you're getting water, then while we are thinking of what the next cool thing to do could be. Let's see how quickly I can get through one game of quick play before we move on to something that we both have installed. Assuming you still want to play, of course. I love it when viewers play with me, but I never want to pressure them to do so. Though any games I have with viewers are always appreciated. Not even gonna look at the competitive queue times. Let's jump into quick play as quickly as we can. You can customize this Mercy skin a little bit. You can have the one lens over her eye, a visor that goes over both eyes, a mask that looks like a skull, which is really cool. And I like the skull mask, but I like the lens over one eye because it reminds me of Dragon Ball Z Scouters, like Vegeta. And I think that's cool as hell. I would have been fine with either Blizzard World or Samoa, but I'm glad it is Blizzard World. Hey, welcome back, Banana. Hope your water is excellent and hydrates you. I don't know if you missed it. I said I would play one game of Overwatch while you're gone. So we're gonna see how quickly we can win or lose. Hopefully it's a win, but if it's a loss, hopefully it's a quick one. They released the new season yesterday with the new character. Apparently D.Va is on like a squad of people that all control their own individual mechs. And the new character is another member of that squad. Goes by the name Demon, as in D.MON, which is quite cool. I enjoyed that name. There they are. Their Gundam has a sword.
If you're going to die, do it when I'm not looking. Damage intensified.
I don't know if you have Marvel Rivals installed, also down for that. I know it's redundant to suggest or talk about Marvel Rivals while I'm playing Overwatch, or vice versa. But that IP, those Marvel characters, do a lot of the heavy lifting, not them all. Damn it, could not quite keep my tank alive. Hopefully they regain their mech, at least as quickly as D.Va. Can I get that revive on Torbjorn? I think I can. Nice.
I didn't say you could rest.
It's like the enemy Demon is trying to take the point. And very quickly disabused them of that notion. Oh shit. Did not have my revive ready. If only I did, that would have been super clutch. Come on. Ah, come on, mate. Did they really have to shoot me right as I was running away around the corner? It's what I would have done. But I wish that they didn't have to do it.
I must return to my post.
Got eyes on an enemy.
Li Wang Kuanglan!
Stop them from attacking the objective. By your side.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh shit, are they running away? Nice. Perfect time for me to revive those.
To work with
Why did the DPS not immediately run onto the point? That pain. They chose to do that. That pains me. Overwatch is nothing if not an infinite psychological pain glitch.
Lending you power.
They got the first third of the point. Not too bad.
Vengeance never dies. Eyes on the sky.
Damn, they fucking melted. No tank like that.
Here I am. I detected a hidden enemy. This will just take a moment.
Oh, Torbjorn gets another revive. I guess he's lucky that way.
Sing your strength. I could use some assistance. performance.
Tactical visor activated.
Did we make one of them rage quit? Someone left. I can't tell if it was someone on their team or ours. Hopefully it is. It's not any feeling quite as wholesome and as self-satisfying as causing your opponent to rage quit.
You are much too old for this. Vengeance never dies. Bullet time.
No, it looks like it was one of ours that quit, actually. Very impressive how we held on to the point for this long, man. I guess we're just too good. Next game will be 3 good. Although it won't be more Overwatch unless you would like to see more or play. Said it'll just be 1 game for now. The Lord knows I will come back to Overwatch. Nice. I will take the easy victory that we got. I've done it without you. Let's hand out some endorsements. And then tell everyone GG so they know we're a good person.
Boosters hot.
The 2 people who voted for the Soldier 76 to get MVP are objectively wrong, but that's okay. They can have that opinion. Nice.
Excellent.
Game new in the event of a tiebreaker that I deserved MVP. Great stuff. Alright, what to do now? Wonder if a Payday heist would be fun. If you ever need help with Payday 2 or 3, I'm happy to help you out with that. I put way too much time into both of those games and somehow I still kind of suck at them. Same for Crime Boss Rocket City. The dev team for Marvel Rivals has done an excellent job at compression. This game used to be like 100 plus gigabytes. Now it's only 60, which is less than Overwatch. Pretty impressive. Banana says, I don't know, you choose. That's valid. Choosing is part of the burden I have willfully taken on, after all. Wonder if a round of Fall Guys would be fun. Yeah, maybe later. This is a cool, fun game. A new one. Agent 64. Spies Never Die. See if we can find a match of this. It's like a spiritual successor to GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. And it has both online and split screen multiplayer. I was able to find a couple of death matches yesterday. Let's see if we can today. I wonder why this one is capped at 4 players. waiting for a challenge to finish. Haven't seen that screen before. It says 0 minutes left, but that doesn't really make me think it's any closer to letting me join. Oh, minutes left, 3. That's not good. Why would I want to wait 3 minutes for that? If we create our own lobby, will people join? Looks like it goes up to 8 people. Okay. Let's hit him with the join, please. Alpha's Castle Temple, interesting. Hope it's updated with more maps. I'm still looking good. Good stuff. I'll give it like a minute, see if anyone joins. And if not, then we'll find the next cool thing to do. Maybe some Space Marine 2, that could be fun. Maybe some Fortnite. I wonder if the challenges mode that it said the other players were in, is that the co-op mode, I wonder. Three minutes later, it still says 3 minutes. Oh, okay, now it says 1. I guess it just takes a moment to update. Well, maybe more of that later, when it feels like more people might be playing. Maybe some Halo Infinite Firefight. That mode was surprisingly fun when I tried it a while ago. As long as I can't decide on anything and there's no requests, let's try a little bit of the game of the zeitgeist. Let's see where Fortnite is at. How close can we get to the victory crown? Maybe we'll snatch it easily. We'll glide to our #1 victory royale as if it comes naturally. Comes naturally to fight for an easy win. I usually just do the normal battle royale mode, usually the 0 build one. But I know a lot of people really like the custom mode, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. And I did, in fact, buy the Fortnite skin for my Overwatch man. Oh, I wonder if Fortnite OG would be fun. Is it the actual original Battle Royale map? Looks like I've done most of the quests, I think. Unless they just took some away, maybe they did. Anyway, some people live and die on Fortnite, and some people absolutely hate Fortnite. Both opinions are valid. I understand both sides. Being a centrist in life isn't often great, but for Fortnite, maybe it is. For meaningless entertainment, centrism is perfectly valid. So if you like Fortnite, we can play more of this. If you hate Fortnite, then we don't have to play it at all. You know, this is the Mercy skin I used in Overwatch before I got my current Mythic skin after getting the last season's Battle Pass. Quick posture check. I found myself slumping over in my chair. Can't do that. Fortnite winners sit up perfectly straight, ready for whatever comes their way. Let's go to Lazy Lagoon, because it has the specially colored font or whatever. Maybe there's better loot there. Is that a pirate ship directly below us? That's pretty lit. Oh shit. A couple other players also think it's pretty lit. Been recently playing that Black Flag remake, and it officially makes me feel old because I remember when the original game was new and cutting edge. I played that one a lot as well. Interesting that they don't give you a shield when you drop in by default in the OG. They do that in the normal Battle Royale. A disco ball grenade? Oh, hell yeah. Not sure what the tactical use for that would be, but I love that I have it anyway. I enjoy that I'm plundering this pirate ship for treasure. Speaking of plundering, what's this person up to? Did they even see me? I don't think that they did. Oh shit. Damn, I must have had a wicked shotgun. We're just really good at that. That's why you gotta stay on your toes, because even if you think you have an easy kill, you might have the opposite of that. Let me play again. I want to get a longer game than that. I don't necessarily need a win, but I would like to spend longer in the match than that. I am glad that I got to see the pirate ship. That was pretty cool. Even the OG map can still surprise me. Are the cars bouncy? I forget. Is this a bouncy car kind of game? Nope. Unfortunately not. Banana says we can play Fortnite together. Hell yeah, Banana. Would love to squad up with you. Here's my name. Similar to my streaming name on Twitch. Upland to no spaces. Then capital B. You know, I'm not sure if Fortnite usernames are case sensitive, but I wonder about it. Shoot me an invite or a friend request, whatever. Then I will join you as soon as, hell yeah. You did exactly the thing before I could even finish my sentence. Thank you very much, Williams X12. Banana pot rolls off the tongue better. That's a pretty neat username as well. Let's go to the city. The city with air tubes or something. I like the Peely character. I do have a Peely skin. I haven't played as it, since I'd usually just rather use the skins I've paid money for, which is Mercy from Overwatch, and Moxie from Borderlands. I think I also got the Phantom Meowscles because it was Halloween when I got that and I really liked the design. But I do appreciate any kind of talking banana. So you have a top tier Twitch username. I thought there was going to be another floor we could go into. What happens if we break this open? That's what I was looking for. Oh, I can't use that shield. Unfortunate. That's your real name? Cool, cool. Nice to meet you, William. I assume it's William rather than Williams 112, but either way, do not judge. I'm sure you're going to carry me to at least a few Fortnite wins. Ooh, tactical shotgun. It's probably better than this one. Combat shotgun. Oh no, the combat shotgun has more ammo slots and a tighter spread. We have someone in this building, maybe. Or they may have been on the other side of it right here. Alright. Damn, the shotgun is good. Oh, it's a quest to kill players here. Nice. That's downright fortuitous. Let's hope there's another player here that wants to pick a fight with us. Ooh, grenade launcher. I'm sure I will find a use for that. But as always, I'm open to suggestions. That's this right here. Tactical shotgun, don't need it. I do need to top up my shields though. It's annoying how you can't heal past 50 with small shield potions. Double plump buffet. The American obesity epidemic, am I right? Ooh, treasure chest up here. Okay, I cannot jump that high. Lesson learned. Point taken. I should even start destroying more things, TBH. I would like to kill at least one more enemy here with a quest, but I don't think out of the 35 players left other than me, that there's anyone here. I guess they all went to that cool pirate ship. Ooh, heavy assault rifle. I might need the shield potions. So I'll keep those. Just leave that other gun there. Ooh, that's a nice pistol. To get rid of something for it though. I think these weapons are probably more useful than even an epic tier pistol. I'm gonna use these just so someone else can. In the battle royale, you gotta be petty like that. Let's jump in here and see how this feels. I do not remember this from the OG map. There might be more than one OG map at this point. I guess Fortnite is old enough for that. I'm not seeing any other players. There's a quest to travel using slipstreams though, so let's do that. Thank you for the party invite. I will accept that as soon as this match is over. First, I'm gonna travel through this slipstream until I finish that quest. Wonder if this would be fun or terrifying. Hopefully the air doesn't just turn off at any given point. Alright, easy XP right there. Oh, I can accept it in match 2 and it doesn't bring me out of the match. I got it. Go to social. Find to meet the party, join party. There we are. Thank you for the party invite. Happy to be here. Let me move out of this city, so no one's around here. Nothing quite like an abandoned city. Oh shit, who's shooting me? All that time just to get shot in the back. Yeah, can my... Nice. I was gonna say, could my assault rifle be a little more accurate? Luckily, it was just as accurate as it needed to be. Luckily, this guy had a shield potion. So all's well that ends well, really. We'll need to find a med kit somewhere. I changed where the stamina bar is, and they made it bigger. Interesting. New combat shotguns. Probably don't need 2 of them. Now that's cool. Definitely taking this with me. Bury me with that so I can roll up to God in that thing. An epic revolver, neat. I wonder if that would be more useful than that assault rifle. That wasn't very good in practice. 2 shotguns. Okay, now if I come across another shotgun, I can take that. That's what you got. Maybe 2 shotguns is the meta. I genuinely don't know. Looks like we got someone over here. Perhaps, according to my HUD. God bless the guy who first suggested I turn on sound indicators in the accessibility menu. Go up these hills. Better to be on top of the hill than at the bottom. Nice, we can launch up the vehicle. And then we can do this. Sick as fuck. Oh, here we are back at the pirate ship. I didn't plan that, but I'm not saying no. Oh, I see. Banana says, no, it was a question as why I had 2 shotguns. Easy answer, because I wasn't looking when I first picked them up. So I just found myself with 2 shotguns, so that's why I got rid of one of them. What's this? Looks cool. First, let's open the treasure chest. An epic pistol, neat. Oh, this can shoot grapple stuff. Well, this is fun as fuck. I didn't know this was in the game. Found Spider-Man's web swingers the other day. This game really manages to keep surprising me. This is practice for playing as Wrecking Ball in Overwatch. Alright. It's cool as hell. Let's keep doing this. I wish there was a dedicated Battle Royale mode where every player had these. Hey, what's this? Legendary minigun. You don't mind if I do? A mounted turret, how do we use that? a shame that these won't heal us all the way. But that's much better than nothing. Can we not put it on the ground in front of us? Oh, it's manually operated. I thought it was like an automated sentry gun. Only 3 players left besides us, and we have not seen any of them. Maybe they're running in fear with my next generation mode of transportation. By 2100, humanity will be doing this everywhere. While wearing VR goggles, probably. Extend the line too, nice. They should really show up in this game. This shouldn't be such a rare item. I hope that there's like custom racing modes that use these. Reminds me of Halo Reach Forge maps where people would race the mongooses. Fun times, I got pretty good at driving those. And flying the falcons. Nice. Just what I needed. Only 2 more people left. Still haven't seen them. Is not common for this late in the game. At least I don't think it is. Like I said, probably intimidated by whatever I'm driving here. Some dropped weapons. We don't see any players. Oh, would you look at that? Someone made themselves known. Damn it. Their combat shotgun beat my minigun somehow. GG though. Nothing wrong with placing 3. I'll make you the party leader if you're not already. You can load us into whatever mode you like. Let me ready up here. Oh, it's interesting how Fortnite OG defaults to the build mode. I assumed it defaulted to 0 build, like the regular Battle Royale. Didn't even notice. I kinda suck at the building, but I will figure it out. You'd rather do 0 build? Cool. Either works for me. Nice Ice King skin. I was lucky enough to play that weird but cool Fortnite event where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fought the Ice King. which was a neat but somewhat underwhelming follow-up to Godzilla fighting the Avengers, fighting Kill Bill, or whatever the previous chapter finale was. Fortnite gets pretty fucking crazy. Gotta love it though. Crazy in a good way. Don't be afraid of the crossover. Got to embrace the synergy. Banana says, I'm also not that good at building, then you are in good company, bro. I'm kind of okay at sliding around. You made a heart with that player, Nate. We're probably gonna kill each other in the match though. But yeah, I never got the hang of the building mechanics. I do want to do more of the Save the World campaign at some point. That's been pretty fun. Like an absolute sucker. I bought Save the World before it went free, so I just objectively lost like $20–25 on that. Not the end of the world, but enough to sting. And so, I would still like to try that though. It was pretty fun. And now anyone can play it, because it's just a part of the base game, I believe. If you have anywhere you'd like to drop, feel free to set a marker or anything, and I'll follow you. If not, we'll just vibe it out. I appreciate how they have all the different biomes. In this, they have the temperate forest, plains, the snow, the desert. Like Minecraft, they are really hitting the greatest hits. I see your marker. How much you there? I also suck at placing markers, weirdly enough. I've placed a lot of mistaken markers in my time. And it took me a long time to figure out how to remove them. Got a porta bunker. I wonder if that'll be useful. You already searched these buildings, I'm guessing. I'll check over here. Found an airstrike. Guess we'll see if that's useful. It would be cool if we got the opportunity to use that. Fuck yeah, big boys slide down mountains with no knee pads. ice blocks are interesting. Better than going underwater, I guess. Soon we'll need to start heading towards the circle. We got a minute or so before the storm catches up to us. We're already halfway through the match, only 50 players left. Not too bad. And we haven't even started killing people yet. Wonder if they left anything in the truck. Nice. They did leave a chest. Not gonna take the epic hand cannon. You know, take that off your hands. Or not off your hands, I guess. Just off the theoretical hands of someone else. Oh shit. Totally lost track of the storm. Seems we both did. Damn, is it faster than usual? Or is it just me? I thought sprinting was supposed to be faster than the speed up the storm that the storm moves at. But I guess not. We're gonna need to find medkits. And we got enemies. Damn, sorry I didn't stay closer to you. You're out in that firefight. And there's not an easy way up there. I have to run all the way around. Well, had to try. Sucks that we got separated there. But still, good game. Placing 18, not bad at all. I'm good if you want to do more of this or another mode or whatever. I'll leave that up to you. We didn't get to fight too many people that round. But in Battle Royale, sometimes it's what happens. Sometimes you don't fight anyone until the very end. Sometimes, I don't know, it's the opposite. Wonder what that thing happening in 3 days and 3 hours is gonna be. I appreciate that they remade Mecha Chameleon within Fortnite for all the people who don't want to pay $6 for Mecha Chameleon. Or I guess for everyone who doesn't have a PC, which I assume is a lot of people. Probably a lot more people than do have a PC, to be honest. I'll ready up after you do, so you can have time to pick the mode. No rush. May need to go refill my water bottle, but I can probably wait until another match to do that without risking my well hydration, my well hydrated status. You know, I appreciate that they brought back The Simpsons just to introduce a Simpsons version of John Wick. So much hustling corporate synergy. Kind of have to respect it. Yes, I will ready up. Thank you, game, for prompting me. We're headed back to the OG map, hell yeah. Has it always been the same OG map? I feel like it's changed, like maybe more than once, I don't know. I know they rotate the map with the ongoing Simpsons event. It'd be cool if they would rotate the OG maps. Accidentally canceled banana, no problem. Happens to the best of us. It happens even more often to me. Done my fair share of misclicking on both controller and keyboard. You know, it's crazy to me that they don't already have a Edward Kenway skin in For Honor for the pirate character. You would think that they had that ready to go like within a week of Black Flag launching because it would have been planned. Since they're both Ubisoft games, obviously. Ooh, the bat signal. But maybe Ubisoft knows that it maximizes the hype if you release the Edward Kenway skin months afterwards or something. We didn't get Naoe and Yasuke skins in For Honor, the protagonists in Assassin's Creed Shadows, until months after AC Shadows released. Want to go to Happy Hamlet? Where I assume all the happiness, both within the hamlet and within life itself, can be found. And if we don't find it, We'll accrue guns, shoot whoever we find until we are. What's that? That looks pretty neat. Oh shit, there's those drivable balls. Here, I'll mark them so you see them on your own screen as well. I don't think there's anything else around here. Oh, what? We can go in here, nice. I'm taking one. I'm not telling you what to do, but I recommend you do as well if you want to have some fun. No way to not have fun in those things. And also drop you a gun if you haven't found one yet. Found Hatsune Miku. She won't live any longer if I have anything to say. Easy knockdown, but where is her teammate? Maybe, she was completely separated from her teammate, but not comfortable with writing off that as the possibility. Ooh, these things have a little jump, that's nice. Seems like yep, some enemies. Easy elimination. Some great shooting there. We can go get you one of these, drivable balls too, if you like. Either way, we're gonna have to soon head in the direction of the circle. You finding anything in there? Maybe there's some plundering yet to be done. Can I make it up that cliff? Nice. And there's an impressive looking tree. And a very impressive looking gun. Don't mind if I do with that slip juice. mind if I do this second slurp juice? What can we find in here? So far, seemingly nothing. That's alright. We have better places we can roll off to. Hopefully you found some cool stuff. These need to be in the normal battle royale more. These are sick as fuck. Oh, here's one of those things. If you want a rocket-powered ATV. Pretty damn cool. Only slightly inferior to mine. Oh shit, found an enemy. Damn, good eye. Far away. They can still hit us though. How do you hit us from so far with what seems like a normal assault rifle? Alright, they're going down the hill. Here's one, the other one is in the air tunnel. Hopefully you can avenge me and then revive me. If not, it was a good fight anyway. Good tactical retreat with the rocket ATV. Boiled by a tree branch. Classic and common tragedy. Nice jump. You overshot. Very nice jump. Thank you for picking that up. No matter how it goes, I appreciate the effort, Dan. They shot your ball right out of the sky. At least it was of use for a little bit. Don't want to talk too much and distract you, but you got this. You're carrying the team's hopes, dreams, ambitions, and skills, but no pressure. Damn, did that guy not notice him? Good bit of sneaking. Hiding under 18-wheelers and chugging potions is how you become a modern man. A contemporary wizard. A true worshipper of our modern gods. Thank you for the reboot. Hell yeah. Definitely could not have done that myself. Oh shit, I was being shot at. That means, we'll probably know you're there as well. Yeah, right when there's the enemy right there. Just leave me behind, I guess. I don't think you can grab the reboot card at this point. Thank you for the revive. It was good while it lasted. It got a little unlucky, but that happens very often in battle royales. Oh shit, you gotta stay ahead of the storm. That's a tough break. Be on the wrong side of the storm in a firefight. I'm sure you got this though. You'll make it out of the storm, and then you'll make it look easy. Nice use of the explosive there. Hell yeah, don't let him crawl away. Good job. Good shooting. And good killing. That's a lucky phone. Another rocket-powered ATV. I'm glad I went into your capable hands. Rather than the evil, scheming hands of the enemy. I wonder if those things can destroy walls if you crash into them hard enough. Like if you can just barrel through a house. Ooh, wow. Good shot. Very satisfying how he just exploded into loot. Good fight, good fight. Fourth place is pretty damn good out of 100. I guess like last time, I'll return to lobby and ready up when you do. You may have been asked that match, but next match, you might be the opposite. Over the opposite of asses. The battle pass this season low-key sucks. The pen and ink style is pretty cool, but it sucks that they're re-releasing a new skin that you have to pay for to get that style. I'm sure some people like the battle pass, but compared to the one with all the Halo stuff on it, which is when I got back into Fortnite, I haven't really loved a battle pass since then. Arena box fights, I haven't heard of that one before. I don't really do much Blitz Royale or Reload, but I know a lot of people play those modes exclusively. Same for Lego. Rocket Racing is a ton of fun. More people should play Rocket Racing. Surprisingly fun racing game with an excellent sense of speed. Banana says, want to play the pit? I have not heard of that before, but I'm down to try it. I'm assuming that's a custom mode, since it's not under the Made by Epic tab. I don't think it is. No, it's not here. But yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. And then I guess I'll refill my water bottle. I could wait a little longer, but then I would just get up a second time soon, so I guess couple-minute break, then I'll come back, we will play the pit. Here, I'll ready up before I leave, so I don't slow anything down. As always, thank you for hanging out. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright. Oh, you sent me the friend request. Cool. I'll accept that. Just set back down. Let's see. Is there an invite? Or did it already go through? Who knows? I guess I'd accept the friend request, sure. Alright. It's cool that there's a dedicated AFK feature, so I can like sit out but not get kicked from the party in Fortnite. That's neat. Alright. Ready whenever you are, but no rush. If you're still eating or away or something, or just taking your time coming back, that's fine. Almost 8,000 people playing right now. Playing this specific mode, I think. I'm sure it'll be neat. I'll go ahead and ready up. Hey, welcome back, Banana. Hope it was a good snack, and I'm sure it'll be a great game. Let's see what the pit is like. I have to ready up within the game itself. So does everyone just pick legendary weapons, I'm guessing? Or they're like explosives? That would probably be the most important thing. A minigun, that sounds useful. The arc lightning gun as well. I don't see any rocket launchers, but you get boost. Oh, you can spend actual V-Bucks to, I guess, get an advantage. Actual pay to win. That's fine, I'm not gonna pay for it, but we might still win. Grapple plate looks interesting. I don't see any explosive weapons, but maybe we'll get them at some point. Oh, here they are. Sure what that coin value means or why it's changing. Alright, I'm gonna jump in. Let's see how this goes. Oh, do we fight each other? Okay, I thought there would be like a lot of other players here. Oh yeah, 1v1. I assumed it would be like a big pit where there's like a lot of other players that load in. And then you're all killing each other with any weapon in the game. This pit is kind of big for a 1v1, but I'm down for it. Half the match may be running towards each other. It builds anticipation. Quest complete. Literally over your dead body. You're gonna come back down here and get some more. Or you can stay up there and look at weapons. I feel like for 1v1 sessions too, you're gonna shoot me from up there. Oh, no, you dropped down here. I feel like for 1v1, I shot. I feel like for 1v1 matches, there should be like an alternate variation of this, where the arena's like half the size. But I can see the appeal. Oh shit, we can build in this mode? Hell yeah. I'll fucking build staircases until I win. Do we have unlimited materials? I guess we do. I change materials. I would have also shot me right then. Really left myself open. Are you out of range? Yep, you're out of range. What if I shoot out all the supporting structures? Does the rest of this fall down? Heavily. Much easier to destroy than it is to build. Getting electrified. Ooh, right, damn. Thought I had you with that one. They even let you recommend and favorite it from within the game. They're trying a little too hard. Come on, nice. Almost had me. Almost got me, but not quite. Oh, it's a left bumper to change the material. Neat. I wasn't ready, but I'll still kill you anyway. Hell yeah. Good fight while it lasted. I'm gonna build so many staircases. That we cannot imagine a world without staircases. Giving people unlimited build materials kinda makes this game suck, but in a fun way. Now I can make pyramids instead. Oh, I guess I can't make pyramids that way. Fucking got you. Good structure. Unfortunately, unlike mine, yours is no longer standing. Don't know how that happened. Must have been the wind. Hey, there you are. You're gonna shoot first, bro? Ah, damn it. All you needed was one shot. I was gonna shoot back after you shot me, but that was not a good plan. Good fight, though. Rip. Died again. Good fight. I hate to see me free fall past you. Finally, I needed a win. Let me build some more pyramids here. It was cool when the Egyptians did it. Wonder how high the staircases can go. Is this the height limit? I don't know. Guess I can still keep going. Maybe. Doesn't seem to be letting me build any higher than this. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Oh, well, there's one. Welcome back. Fumble on my gun here. Hell yeah. Close shootout. Did not quite kill me. Where'd you go? There you are. Best part of building these things is tearing them down. Gotcha. You did elude me for a while though. Can slide down this whole thing, that's fun. That was a close one. Almost got me again. Good one, good one. You missed with your explosives, but you probably already knew that. Ooh, I gotta level up that time. I hope you've also been getting XP. Ooh, good fight, good fight. Thought I might have had you with that one. But it was not meant to be. Rip got the ground falling out below me. Ooh, I thought you were gonna kill me that time. I just barely got you myself. I wonder why each kill is worth exactly that amount of XP. Oh, good one. Close fight there, close fight. Is there like a score limit? Does this go on forever? Because I have no idea how the leaderboard at the top right correlates with what we've been doing. Ooh, I totally missed that platform. And Banana says, yeah, okay. I'll take your yeah for it. Your yeah is your word, and I'm taking your word for it. Still up there? I'm gonna zap you down. Or not. Oh, I'm gonna miss almost the entire thing again. Nice. Just enough range on this to hit from down here. Oh shit, I have to reload the minigun. I totally forgot about that. think I almost had you that time. But to be honest, it's hard to tell. Well. The dude just kinda zapped each other. Wow, there goes that entire thing. Very cool to see that just disintegrate out of the sky. Alright, next kill is gonna be my final one for this game mode. Don't mind the idea of a 1v1, but I don't think Fortnite is the best game for it. And especially in this arena. Though I do like the idea of this game. Good kill, good kill. I like the idea of getting access to like all of the weapons and tools. And then going to fight, choosing your own loadout. Oh, it's like a launch pad you can put yourself on. That's cool. Alright, that's enough of this game mode for me, though. Any other game mode or game you wanted to try? If not, I may take a break for a bit and then come back later. Maybe find something else to stream. Banana says, I don't know. That's definitely valid. Let me unlock the Battle Pass segment. And then claim the items. You would hope you could do all this with just one button press, but nope, gotta get that engagement time. I think I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, but thanks for playing with me, for carrying me in both For Honor and Fortnite, and for showing me this this free-for-all game mode. The pit is definitely a good idea. I think it probably works better with like a battle royale number of players in it. Like that mode with 50 players would be a ton of fun. But the map and rules probably aren't suited for 1v1. I don't know. It's interesting to think about. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out for the games. I will catch you later, Banana. There goes Fortnite. I'll be back on in a bit. Oh, max of 12 people? Okay, I see. Well, it would still be somewhat interesting with 12 people, I guess. It was cool to see that game mode, though. There's a lot of different like experiences in Fortnite beyond the Battle Royale that I'm always interested in seeing what people are playing. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break for now. I will